Well, haven't done one of these in a while. Hey guys, Eli Copperman here. Man, it has been a while since I've done a movie review on an animated feature released in theaters, but now I'm going to give you guys my review on the recent animated film from Aardman Animation, Aardman. So Aardman follows a tribe of cavemen from the Stone Age who have to defend their land from bronze using invaders in an association football match. Yeah, the plot's pretty predictable. I mean, basically these cavemen have to save their valley from these bronze using invaders of like, I don't know, Middle Ages, I really don't know. And the plot's pretty predictable. But don't go away just yet. While the story isn't really that great, what does keep the film entertaining is the humor. Granted, some of the typical caveman variety does remain afloat, but the film mostly centers on football, and so much of the humor does show an in-depth analysis to the dedication of those who kick the ball around the field. Hey, considering this is a British film, I'm sure many people can relate to that. In fact, there's even some pretty decent commentary from a couple characters in the film who happen to be sports commentators. There are also some other humorous gags, such as a messenger bird, Doug's pet pig distracting the antagonist with a massage, and a few pretty decent caveman jokes with animals and stuff. Well, not Flintstones quality, but definitely up there. Granted, some of the gags do get a little repetitive, like the caveman trying to figure out how to kick the ball around, but for every bad joke, there's a good joke. As for the characters, while they're not particularly, well, three-dimensional or high in depth, they're still enjoyably charming in their own right. Doug, voiced by Eddie Redmayne, is the typical underdog who wants to hunt for something bigger, but still remembers the importance of his team, and he still has his own little charm here and there. There's such a sweetness to Eddie Redmayne's voice that just makes me want to squeeze Doug. He's so cute! The Chief Bobnar does his best to look out for what's right for his tribe, while also aiding them in saving their home. And Newt is a snobby crook who, despite trying to obtain all the riches from, well, a game, probably isn't the brightest bulb around, and even I'll admit some of his banter with his own teammates and stuff is pretty humorous in its own right. Also, the way the film depicts the Queen and some of the football players is simply hilarious. Oh, that's classy. The cavemen themselves do range from being rather dumb, but some of them are also quite caring and silly and kind of moody. But they're not annoying per se, and they are aided by a really good football enthusiast Guna, who is rather tough and just wants to play in spite of her sex. And Macy Williams brings the right amount of spunk and charm and charisma to her. Also, you'd think her and Doug would end up, getting together in the end, but that's not the case. They're just friends. Oh, thank goodness. Oh yeah, and we even get this film's own grommet with Doug's pet pig, Hognob, who provides some of the best physical gags alongside being rather helpful. And you can even get emotional at times. Oh, and Nick Park does his vocal effects to such a humorous degree. Now, Aardman Animation stop motion is rather conventional, at least compared to Laika, who really pushed the boundaries of stop motion animation, but Aardman's animation is still classy and great nonetheless, and this film is no exception. There's even a bit of admiration for stop-motion dinosaur effects, similar to what Ray Harryhausen did with his films in the beginning. The designs and movements of said creatures are highly imaginative and very well detailed. And the visuals themselves even feel similar to a live-action film, considering that the character animation is very smooth, as well as being very energetic, and the usage of lighting is very on point, depending on the scene, either when it's moody or when it's cheerful. The characters themselves have those lovable Aardman designs with their toothy grins, and their small eyes, and they're just so cute. Seriously, these characters just look adorable. Not to mention, the valley and the bronze monuments really are breathtaking. They're so well designed. I actually felt like I was traveling back in time to said period, whenever it really is. To those who think stop motion is dead, oh, you are wrong. This film is very well detailed in its own right. Really, the highlight of the animation is the backgrounds, but that's what makes the film so great. The effects, the backgrounds, it really does feel like we're in the Stone Age after all. Or sometime after the Stone Age. You know what I mean. So overall, Aardman is not one of my favorite Aardman films. In fact, I think it's one of their weakest films, but the sharp witty humor, highly creative set pieces, and likable cast do make the film an enjoyable feature to watch. Is it cliched? Yes. But is it funny? Absolutely. It's always great to see Nick Park and his crew bring plasticine figures to life and give them such cute and charming personalities, aided by great slapstick and a lot of imagination. So yeah, if you guys are in the mood, definitely go check this out. Yeah, I know, Black Panther's out and shit, but hey, definitely give this film a chance. If you have kids, definitely go take them to see it. As for other stop-motion animated films coming out this year, definitely go see Isle of Dogs as well. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and definitely look forward to the next Aardman animated feature, which is a sequel to Shaun the Sheep the movie. I freaking love that movie, and I'm sure this is going to be amazing. This time they're going to be abducted by aliens. So overall, I give Early Man a 7 out of 10, and I definitely look forward to more Aardman films in the future. They may not be the modern Stone Age family, but they're definitely humorous cavemen in their own right. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm glad you could watch this. Stay tuned for more videos in the future. Get ready for more great animated films to come this year. Isle of Dogs, Incredibles 2, Wreck-It Ralph 2. Oh, this year is going to be amazing. Can't wait for that Spider-Man movie. And I'll also be posting an IMDb review of this film, though I have to admit I'm actually kind of reading the text of it. But with that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, as brief as it was. And until next time, see you guys later.